welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Lottie, and today I just wanted to do like a cozy autumn vlog. I want to share a few days in my life. We'll do some reading, some cozy hobbies. I'm just so in the mood to really get into the fall spirit, so I thought we could do it together. I'm gonna put the microphone on because I'm gonna do my makeup. So I made a matcha this morning. Actually, I made two matchas. That is love. I made one for Anders as well. I've been trying to make matcha at home more because it's just so expensive to go buy matcha. I'd just rather spend that money on like a new book. So I'm trying to be better about making my matcha and coffees and stuff at home. And I have these really cute pumpkin glasses, so I feel like I have no excuse not to. I'm gonna take my necklace off because I don't want it to jingle in the microphone. But anyway, yeah, Anders and I woke up this morning, had some matchas. We watched Twitches last night, but we didn't quite finish it. So we were finishing that up this morning, which is just really fun. I forgot. Honestly, I haven't watched Twitches in like a couple years, but my all-time favorite Halloween movie is Hocus Pocus, but we're saving that one. We want to watch it like on Halloween or like maybe the night before Halloween. But we've already watched When Harry Met Sally, You've Got Mail, Halloween Town, and now Twitches. I want to watch Practical Magic as well, so that's on my list for maybe next week. Lots of fall movies. I need to start doing my makeup and not just talking. Hold on. Okay, so this is my makeup bag. We're not doing a full makeup tutorial. No one's asking for it. So, but I will say, I'm obsessed with the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. This stuff, so good. What prompted me to buy this was Elle Fanning. She was at some awards show. Maybe it was the Met Gala. She had this like all over her body and it looked incredible. I was like, add to cart. It's awesome. It's like $12. Anyways, so the plan today is to go to Barnes & Noble. I want to go get the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I've been holding out and I feel like I'm finally caving because I saw the Christmas Tree Farm book that is getting released by Laurie Gilmore as part of that series. I feel like I need them, and I think it'd be fun to read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe in October, and then I could read the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, I think is what it's called, in November, and then I could read Christmas Tree Farm in December. Like, I think that would be a really fun little run. But we're also gonna look for 11/22/63 because Anders read that actually like back in August, but that has been one of his favorite books of the year and he wants a physical copy, so I'm looking for that book as well. I'm tempted by the Beach Read Special Edition, but I'm trying to hold out. But I mean, if we see something that I have to have, like, we may just have to get it. We'll see. My current read is Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I know in my 24-hour readathon that I just posted, I was like, I don't want to read this, and I still am like not that excited about it, but I'm feeling more interested by it in the context of not having to read it in a 24-hour reading challenge. I've just been like slowly but surely reading a chapter here and there all week this week, and like it's fine. I actually have only read one other Riley Sager book, which is The House Across the Lake. The House Across the Lake was crazy. Like, I've never read a book quite like that. It took a turn so unexpected to me. Like, I just have no words. But I read that book in October like 2 years ago, so I think something about Riley Sager to me, like reading that book in October, I'm feeling nostalgic, like reading another Riley Sager thriller in October. I'm actually tandem listening to it on audiobook a little bit. I've been listening to it this week, so I'll probably listen to that on my drive to Barnes, and I'm hoping to get through that book today, and then maybe tomorrow we can start the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I also really want to read, this is kind of random, Frankenstein. It's not on my October TBR, but I really want to make time for it this month because it's Anders' favorite book, like, of all time, and he keeps haggling me, telling me I need to read it, and I feel bad because he is such a nice boyfriend and he has read like several of my book recommendations. He read Remarkably Bright Creatures in August, which is one of my favorite books of the year, which is very nice of him because I was like begging him, so I definitely owe him one. And Frankenstein just doesn't seem like it would be that heavy of a lift, and I feel like it would be fun to read in spooky season. And then I also thought it'd be fun to do a reading journal, but I feel like we're so close to the end of the year that I kind of want to wait till the end of the year to do one for like all of 2025. I don't really want to start one now just for like the last few months of the year. So I think I may do that like in December. I'm pretty much done with my makeup. It's just about 11 now. I'm gonna finish my matcha and then we'll head to Barnes. And then for my outfit, I'm wearing this white waffle knit top from Madewell, and it has this kind of like brown stitching. I actually got this last year. And then my charm necklace is from It's Especially Lucky. Her necklaces are all so beautiful. I custom made this one at one of her charm bars. And then my jeans are Reformation. They're just this like espresso color. And my shoes are the Adidas Samba. They're the Samba, but with a little bit more of a platform. They're so cute and comfortable. I love them.
But then he found the giant book of ghosts, spirits, and other spooks. He stumbled upon it one day Science Library.
Hey guys, I made it to Barnes. They're doing like a ton of construction in the parking lot. Just as a reminder, we're looking for 11/22/63, Pumpkin Spice Cafe, really all three of those books from Laurie Gilmore. And then we'll just see what else we find. Oh, I also want to look for Tell Me Lies because I really want to read that because I haven't seen this show on Hulu yet, but everyone's talking about it. But I feel like I should try to read it before watching the show. I think that's it. I mean, who knows what else we'll find. I'm so excited. I haven't been to Barnes in like months, so let's go. This is the cutest little set from Lynn Painter. I've read Better Than the Movies and The Do-Over. I haven't read Betting on You. The way they're all the same height and then they're like formatted the same. And then these sprayed edges. Are you kidding me? These would be so cute on my bookshelf. I'm having to exercise some self-restraint. Okay, I feel like we should go ahead and find 11/22/63. That can't be that hard to find. Guys, it's Kingsley the Frog from Assistant to the Villain. Shut up. Why is that the cutest thing? I found the Stephen King. This book is massive. Hey guys, I had a successful trip to Barnes. I found everything I was looking for. I know I told you guys I wanted to get Tell Me Lies, and I did find it, but it had this like Hulu circle on the cover, not a sticker, like printed on the cover. It's so ugly. I don't know why. It really gets to me, but it's like, make it look good if you're gonna do it. Like, make it look cute, make it look cohesive. So anyway, I'm gonna try to find the Tell Me Lies cover without the Hulu thing, because it's actually atrocious. I made it back home, but I think I'm going to head back out and go over to Postman Books. I'm able to walk there, and I just thought it would be nice to get outside today, get some fresh air. I'm gonna go see if they have Tell Me Lies, plus I have a gift card. I'm also on the hunt for the first print edition of Wild Love, the one with the mountains on the spine, or maybe it's just like a deluxe edition. I tried to research the lore on that, but basically the new Rose Hill series from Elsie Silver has spines that are gonna like match up with these like mountains that are on them, but I think it's only like the first print or like the deluxe edition or something that has those, so I'm looking for that too, because I did see Wild Love at Barnes, but it didn't have the mountains on the spine. I knew I wanted to read it, but I didn't buy it right away because I was like, oh, it'll be like a little reward. Like once I finish Chestnut Springs and read all the books I already own by Elsie, I'll go buy Wild Love and start that series. But now that I've waited this long, I'm like, did I create a problem for myself? Because I definitely want the one with like the cool mountain spines that all are gonna like line up. They didn't have either of the books I wanted, which is very sad. So we're off to the grocery store. Hey guys, I'm back from all my errands. I am so ready to just be at home. From Barnes, I got a copy of Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. This is on my fall TBR. I read None of This Is True earlier in the year, and it was one of my favorite mystery thrillers of the year so far, and I've heard really good things about Then She Was Gone, so wanted to add another one from Lisa Jewell to my TBR. And then I also got The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. This is the first book. I think it's called Dreamland Billionaires. I haven't read anything by Lauren Asher, but I've been really interested in reading Love Unwritten and Love Redesigned, but I feel like I should read the Dreamland Billionaires series first. I know you don't have to, but I think it's kind of like fun to go back. The thing about these Lauren Asher romance books is that they are thick though. Like this book isn't that bad, But it's like 430 pages. Like, why? So anyway, the next book I got at Barnes was 11/22/63 by Stephen King. This is such a big book. It is literally massive. Close to 900 pages. Let me hold up Then She Was Gone for reference. Yeah. So I got this one for Anders. He read this and loved it and wanted to have a physical copy. Honestly, I am interested in reading this one, but seeing it in the flesh intimidates me. It's definitely on my like long-term TBR, but I don't know if it's on my near-term TBR. And then I got the 3 books in Laurie Gilmore's Dream Harbor series. I know it's probably silly to go ahead and buy all 3, but I had seen where the Pumpkin Spice Cafe was like sold out of a lot of places, and I didn't want that to happen to the Christmas Tree Farm, so I just went ahead and got all of them. And I just thought these would be really cute, cozy reads. So I'm gonna try to read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe this month in October before Halloween. This one just looks so cute, and like the cover is just like incredible, and then the foil leaves on there, so cute. These are small town spicy romance books, I'm pretty sure. I think this one is about a girl, Jeannie, who takes over running her aunt's cafe called the Pumpkin Spice Cafe in a small town called Dream Harbor. And then Logan is a grumpy but gorgeous farmer who wants nothing to do with Jeannie, but he's inexplicably drawn to her. So definitely lighthearted. I'm not expecting this to be like a 5-star read by any means, but I just thought it would be cute. And I am such a seasonal reader. I really, really love leaning into the seasons. It just brings me joy. The second book in the series is called The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I think this one will be cute to read in November because it's kind of a good bridge. It's definitely still fall coded, but not like pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice just feels more October to me, and then Cinnamon Bun feels like the perfect November read. And honestly, I feel like I may like this one the most because I love books about books. So if a cute Cinnamon Bun bookstore is a major setting in this book, I think I'm gonna eat it up. And then the third book in this series actually just came out like a week ago, and this one's called The Christmas Tree Farm, like the Taylor Swift song. And this one is about Kira and Bennett. I think she hates Christmas and he loves it. I'm just super excited for these. I want to give them a read and see what I think because I've been seeing them absolutely everywhere. And then I went to Postman, but we struck out there, no luck. But I did get something from Postman. I saw that they had Sunny Angels there. I have been seeing the Sunny Angel hype everywhere. This is just like a popular trinket that people are obsessed with collecting right now. And I just thought it'd be fun to open one together. I love watching people open their Sunny Angels in vlogs. I think it's so fun. If you don't know what a Sunny Angel is, I don't even know how to explain. They're basically just these really cute little like cherub figures, and they're kind of known for having different styles, mostly like hats or like things on their head. And so this one is from the Animal series version 1. So there's like 10, I think, different options I could get. I could get like the bunny, the frog, the koala. We don't know. The box shows the little bunny, but I could get any of the ones that are like in the series. They're just meant to be cute little collectible figurines as just like something to bring you joy during the stress of your day. So they've just really like struck a chord, especially with like women in their 20s right now. I think the blind box concept is so fun, and it honestly made me want to get one because I think if I could have just picked out my Sunny Angel, I wouldn't have been as intrigued, but because we don't know which one we're gonna get, it's so fun just for like the dopamine hit, honestly. I've never opened a Sunny Angel before, so this is my first one. The Sunny Angel is technically supposed to be a boy, so we're gonna call it a him. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Okay, so I think you're supposed to go like this and like pop it. I did not pop it well. Maybe there's like a way you're supposed to, but like I'm doing a terrible job doing that, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm trying not to feel it. Okay, here we go. I got a little monkey. He's so cute. I love him. That was so fun. I want to get one of the ones that can like latch onto your phone or your Kindle, because I've seen those and I think they're really cute too. But they didn't have any of those at Postman today. They just had this series. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna put all these books away and clean up. It's a bit later now, and I've just been reading more of Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I'm probably like 70% of the way through, and the Alabama-Tennessee game is about to start, so I'm gonna have that on in the background. And then Georgia, Texas is after that. I was thinking about doing my fall puzzle that I got and listening to the audiobook of Middle of the Night, but honestly, I'm really enjoying just like sitting here having like kind of a quiet afternoon reading. I'll probably finish up this book. I think I have like a little more than 100 pages left. My thoughts on this book, I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been anything like all that special so far. The basic premise of this book is that our main character Ethan Ethan had a best friend named Billy. And when the boys were like, I think 10 years old or so, they were camping in Ethan's backyard. And in the middle of the night, someone slashed open the tent, took Billy, and then he never was to be seen again. And so now it's 30 years later, and Ethan has moved back to his family home. He's like 40, and he's starting to unravel what happened to Billy. So that's kind of the premise. It's dual timeline between the night Billy was taken and then present day, where Ethan has kind of reopened his own investigation. I really do like the dual timeline. I think it helps keep the pacing up. But I will say I feel like this book hasn't been like that interesting. I haven't been like dying to pick it back up. It's also not like super spooky or scary to me. I think my tolerance for spooky and scary has gotten higher, and thus I'm not as easily scared. I have a lot of respect for thriller mystery authors because I don't know that I could ever write one of these. I feel like they're very like Mastermind by Taylor Swift coded. I don't know how people come up with this. Anyways, I am liking the book. I'm gonna get back to reading. I would love to finish this book up today, and then we could start the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Oh, but also I feel like I'm supposed to read Frankenstein. I'm just gonna finish this book and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I finished Middle of the Night. I still don't know what I think. I actually kind of liked it. I think I'm leaning towards like 4 stars. I do feel like I was kind of pleasantly surprised with this one because I had heard, I don't know, I hadn't heard like bad things, but I had some comments and I'd seen some reviews that were just like, yeah, it's not my favorite from him. It was kind of nice to go in with low expectations and be kind of pleased. So I feel like this is just like a really good, solid mystery thriller, but more so mystery. I think it tries really hard to be a little bit creepy and it does a decent job, but I was never like actually scared. I did really like the way that it wrapped up. Maybe it's a 3.75. Maybe it's not quite a 4-star. I don't know. 4 feels a little bit high. I am glad to have finished this one and get it off my TBR. I feel like this was one I was kind of dreading on my October TBR, so feeling accomplished and proud that I knocked it out. It's a bit later now. I was on my phone for a little while. I had some dinner, but I had this realization because I was just sitting on my phone for a while. And I checked Hoopla, which I recently kind of discovered. You can sign up with Hoopla through your library card and then basically access a bunch of free digital media. And I found the audiobook for the Pumpkin Spice Cafe on Hoopla, available instantly to borrow. It's only about 7 hours, so I think it'd be a pretty quick audiobook. And I definitely want to read the actual physical book some. But I thought at least for the setup and the first parts of the book, I could listen to it and work on my spooky puzzle that I got for fall. I want to show you guys the puzzle because I realized I never showed it to you. Here it is. It's called the Spooky Portraits Puzzle from Gallison. They have some of the best puzzles I find, but this one's only 500 pieces. So honestly, I feel like I could do it in one night probably. So I'm going to do that for a bit. And then I might make muffins tonight or I might do it tomorrow. I haven't decided. I like want to be in the mood to do it when I do it or else it's like not fun. It's like way more fun to bake when you like are excited about it. I'm gonna light my candle and we'll get in like the proper fall vibes. I don't know about you guys, but when I solve puzzles, I always have to start with the border. So that is exactly what I started with, just lining up all of the edge pieces and I separate out the corners and then I attach those. And I always feel really accomplished once I get the border done. So celebration. And then I realized there's a lot more work that needs to be done. So I just started separating out some different colors and making groups of those and then filling in spots where I could find them. Okay, I think I'm like halfway through the puzzle, I would guess. Maybe even a little bit more than halfway. I'm about 40% of the way through the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So my very first thought is that I think the X-Hex was better in terms of like a Hallmark Halloween book than the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, at least so far, and at least to me. I'm liking the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, I guess. It's fine. It's like cute to have on while I'm doing the puzzle for sure. I can tell it takes a ton of inspiration from Gilmore Girls. We're 40% of the way into the book and genuinely there's like no plot other than the fact that like our main female character is just like trying to figure out how to run this Pumpkin Spice Cafe. The pining and the yearning in this book is crazy. Like literally from the first time that our main two love interests interact. I think it's the perfect kind of thing, honestly, to do on audiobook, and it's great to put on while you're doing some kind of seasonal activity. I think knowing that like this town is inspired by Stars Hollow enhanced it in a sense, but also took away from it in a sense, because it's not allowing it to be its own thing as much in my mind. I'm missing one piece that's part of the border, and it's really irking me. I would really like to find that. I'm gonna quit yapping, get back to solving my puzzle. I had so much fun putting these clips together, and seeing the time lapse of me solving the puzzle was really satisfying to me. Also, I found the border piece that was missing, so that was a success. And this was just such a fun, cozy activity to do. I can't do this right now, besties. There's a piece missing. When I tell you guys, I am so far from okay right now. It's a sick joke. Maybe the piece will show up over the next few days. Here is the completed puzzle. I'm very proud of her. Puzzles are such a fun, especially like fall and winter hobby. I find them very cozy and therapeutic, so. Is it Love of My Life? I can't tell.
Is this Love of My Life?
Who's
My brother's girlfriend Sophie is at this show.
I'm so happy for them. Me too. I'm so happy and not at all jealous.
Georgia beat Texas. I took my makeup off, and now I'm just settling in to read some more before I fall asleep. Anders is on his way home from his watch party with his friends, so he'll be here soon. And I think I'm just gonna read some more of the Pumpkin Spice Cafe until I fall asleep. As my update, I'm gonna get back to reading, and I'll chat with you tomorrow. I feel like I'm blending in with the sofa out here. Today is Sunday, and basically just went to Solid Core this morning and then came home, showered, had some lunch. My friends and I are actually going to the Atlanta Botanical Gardens this afternoon. It's such a gorgeous day, so we picked the perfect day to do it. I love going to the Botanical Gardens. It's one of Anders and I's favorite like date night spots. They usually put up lots of like fun fall decor and pumpkins and stuff this time of year, so we wanted to make it a priority to go and see it. So a couple of us are going to head over there this afternoon. I'll definitely get some clips of that because it's just so gorgeous. We literally couldn't have picked a better day. I'm so excited. And then I think later tonight when I get back, I'm gonna make the pumpkin chocolate chip muffins that I was talking about, and I'll probably keep listening to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So that's kind of the plan for the rest of the day. Just another fun fall day.
Botanical garden.
We're just here. It is a beautiful day
So many
indeed.
nice plants and art pieces. Big fan.
Hey guys, I am back from the Botanical Gardens. We had a lot of fun just walking around and seeing all the pumpkins. I think I'm gonna start on the muffins in just a little bit. I'm gonna pull out all the ingredients and probably put on my audiobook for the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and we will get baking. So first thing I did was gather all of my ingredients, and I got my KitchenAid stand mixer out. This thing is my pride and joy. If you make these, you wanna start with 2 different bowls. So I start by doing the wet ingredients, which is 2 eggs, 1 can of pumpkin, some butter, and vanilla, which I always have to smell. And I just started mixing that up. Then in another bowl, you do the dry ingredients, which is flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and of course, can't forget the pumpkin pie spice. So then I just mix this up and then I mix it in with the wet ingredients. And of course, have to add chocolate chips. I'll put the full recipe in the description box below if you guys want to try making these muffins for yourself. They are so good. Then I just lined my muffin tin and got everything ready for the oven. These bake for about 23 minutes at 350 degrees. And I was so excited because they turned out so gorgeous. They look delicious. So I just put them on a cooling rack to cool.
Hey guys.
The muffins are ready.
Someone at work mentioned it like a couple weeks ago. She was like, when is Lottie making some more of these muffins? There was no context
The
in
people
which
are
that would
asking
be
for the
brought up
muffins.
naturally, but she wanted the muffins.
Show them which one we picked.
We picked this one.
Okay, grab it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so good. I'm like not hungry, but like now I am.
Oh,
ASMR.
these are the best yet.
Really?
The texture, these are insane.
Wow. I'm probably just gonna keep reading this tonight, hopefully get almost all the way through it, and then I will update you on my final thoughts tomorrow. It's the next morning. I just wanted to wrap up this vlog. I finished the pumpkin spice cafe, and I hope you're hungry for nothing. Nothing happened in this book. I thought this was gonna be at least a 3 stars, but I don't know if I can give it a 3 stars, guys. It was better than Bride, so I'm gonna give it like a 2.5. I'm really sad that I didn't love this. I just found it very boring. It was definitely cozy and atmospheric. I just think there's better silly seasonal reads. It was very insta-love. There wasn't much like character development. It was very one-dimensional to me. The cover is adorable, and I'm not even sorry. I'm excited to have this on my shelf, but I think that's probably the reason this book went viral. Not so much what's on the inside. And don't get me wrong, I like a Hallmark movie. Like, I'm basic and I am proud. I just needed more from this though. I don't think the writing in this was that great. I did kind of feel ChatGPT could have written this. And I hate saying that, but it's just how I feel. I'm not gonna give up on this author quite yet though, because I do really like the concept, and I have heard a lot better things about the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. It has better ratings on Goodreads. I also am just like more interested in this one. So those are my thoughts on the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I still want to get to Frankenstein at some point this month, but I want to go ahead and wrap up this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed doing some cozy fall things with me. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below with the coffee emoji so I can know who made it to the end. Let me know if you like this kind of casual bookish vlog, and if there's any other video requests you have for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss a video from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.